My immediate reaction to Canelo Alvarez defeating Daniel Jacobs by decision. Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from Edgeno50 TV talking about boxing. If you're watching this show for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the like button as I'll be posting more videos like this on the regular. So my immediate reaction to Canelo Alvarez and Daniel Jacobs fight that happened last night. Look, let's get one thing clear. Canelo is the deserved winner of that fight. I got it. I got Canelo winning by at least 3 rounds. The key to the fight was the first 6 rounds. I had Canelo winning all the 6 rounds. He controlled the fight. He dominated with the jab. This was very surprising. I thought Jacobs would be the one dominating with the jab, but Canelo was very dominant with the jab, throwing straight pop shot left hands to Jacobs' face, and doing combinations with the body shot as well. Mixing it up a little bit, which is very good from Canelo. Canelo's head movement was excellent. He was moving his head a lot in regards to the fight. He was managing to get up close to Jacobs because Jacobs' jab was very weak. It's when you've got a weak jab like what Daniel Jacobs has, it allows you as the fighter to easily get inside as a smaller guy and be able to get your shots off. So the reasons why Canelo was so effective with the jab is because he was able to get close to Jacobs, because Jacobs' jab himself is very, very weak. He was pitter-pattering those jabs, and Canelo was like, yeah, whatever. I just go inside and managed to do those pop shots. Daniel Jacobs wasn't able to handle the speed of Canelo's shots when he managed to get close. That was the problem that Daniel Jacobs had. It took him until the 7th round, by the 7th round, to him to figure out that Canelo is not good throwing jabs with his right hand. So he changed to southpaw. By the 7th round, it's too late. You should have realized that sooner. If he realized that sooner, and in maybe the 3rd or 4th round he switched to southpaw, then maybe he would have had a chance of winning the fight or even getting a draw. Because it took him so long to figure it out and change stance in the 7th round, when Canelo won all those 6, all it would take is Canelo to win one of the other 6 rounds for him to win the fight. So I think Daniel Jacobs, whether it was the case of, I don't know what his game plan was. Was it to wait it out and wait for the second half of the fight and hopefully he can get Canelo out of there? Whether he was shocked by the speed of Canelo Alvarez, whether he was shocked by the skills of Canelo Alvarez, he was shocked by how good his jab was, I don't know. I feel that in the corner, they should have said to him, try southpaw. You're losing 3, you can't afford to get Canelo to be up on the scorecards too soon. So they should have told him to switch stances in the 3rd or 4th round, to see how it went. But they didn't. They waited until the 7th round, which was too late. But overall, I think Canelo does very well in this fight. There's no, give credit where credit's due. Canelo won fair and square. He was the better fighter on the night. He showcased his skills. And also what's very good is his defense. His defensive work was excellent. His head movement was excellent. And the way he moved forward and closed Daniel Jacobs down was very, very good. He picked his shots. He had the more clearer shots than Daniel Jacobs. And also, this hasn't proved anything, but what this enforces one thing about this fight that has enforced is that Canelo Alvarez has got a very good chin. He got caught flush by Jacobs. I think it was the 9th or 10th round. Jacobs caught him flush on the chin. If it was any other fighter, they would have went down. That was a clear power shot that Jacobs put on that guy. And Canelo, it didn't faze him at all and kept on forward. So one thing Canelo has is a granite chin. His chinny chin is strong like iron. So overall, Canelo Alvarez, congratulations. I picked Canelo Alvarez because I knew it was going to go 12 rounds no matter what, because Canelo Alvarez, against elite fighters, doesn't have the power to take people down. And I thought if it went to decision, it would go to Canelo Alvarez. I said if Jacobs doesn't clearly do what I said it was going to do in my preview video, and is that dominate with the jab, and show and counterpunch effectively, that it will be Canelo's fight. And he didn't do any of what I said I wanted him to do, and he lost. So where does Daniel Jacobs go from here? Daniel Jacobs, I think that he needs to move up. There's no point rematching Canelo because Canelo will beat him again. He can fight Triple G, maybe. Andrade, maybe. All the big money fights are at 160. So to carry on making the money that he wants to make, to stay at 160. But if you're struggling at the weight, because when he woke up the next day and went, was it 173 pounds, like 3 pounds over the limit that you're supposed to be contracted to be under, then you move up to 168. However, there's lots of beasts at 168, so whether it will be as successful, I don't know. It's up to him. But the future for Canelo, I think if I was Canelo, I'll say straight up, forget Triple G. You've already fought him twice. There's no point fighting him again. I'll go straight for Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade is fighting Selecki on June the 29th. Andrade, after Selecki, call out Canelo. And then September, Canelo versus Demetrius Andrade for all the belts. Make it happen. If I was Canelo, there's nothing to fear. Right now, Canelo Alvarez is the best fighter at 160. And he has proven it in this fight. I was very impressed. And I'd like to say again, well done to Canelo Alvarez. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. That's me talking about the fight, my immediate reaction. Anything else you want me to talk about, let me know. And I'm going to talk about it.